Child. Oh my goodness. What's poppin' T Subs and T Squad? Who is up in here? Cause this is very last minute. And impromptu and all of that. But as y'all know, I don't care. Cause I was off today and I won't doing nothing. It's going on 5 o'clock on a Tuesday. Y'all finna clock out. Y'all ain't finna be doing nothing. So it's just like, it's because I was gonna make this a pre-recorded thing, but I ain't feel like doing all that. Okay, I ain't feel like making no real thumbnail, and I ain't feel like thinking of titles, and I ain't feel like going through the whole editing process, and I ain't feel like doing all that. But it'll be alright. Who in here? Who in here? They ain't. They ain't. Girl, forget it. All right, they'll show up, and if not, they'll put in the replay. Either way, I'm gonna get my coin, so it don't damn matter. So at this point, it's just gonna be first come, first serve. All right. I put the word out late, but I put the word out over both socials. So can't nobody say they ain't know. Can't nobody say whatever or whatever, whatever or whatever. Who up in here, y'all just gonna catch the gags. Everybody else just gonna catch it on replay. And hopefully they won't be upset. Because again, I put the word out. So, but I'm gonna do my due deals. We 5 minutes in. I'm gonna wait until the 10-minute mark. We just hit 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So please be patient. All right, be patient. We 5 minutes and 40 seconds in. So we'll be here, and I ain't even got that much to talk to y'all about. Just these two little things that I was gonna do a pre-recorded on that I again decided to make a live at the last minute because why not? Thank you. Yes, thank you, Demetria, for your cash app, love, for evening tea. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Demetria. I appreciate you, love, bud. And thank you too, Antonia. Antonia, one of my subscribers that sent me a PayPal. I had no idea. I was wondering why I kept getting alerts on my PayPal. I said, well, I don't have no bills linked to my PayPal. Is somebody trying to take this? They trying to swindle me? Like Stevie J did Faith Evans? Nah, child, I went up in there and somebody had blessed me around there too, girl. So shout out to you, Antonia, because I had no idea, sis. Okay, none. All right. So I appreciate you, boo. Thank y'all. Hey T, I'm glad you're doing a live. Today wasn't my day, lol, but I'm ready to unwind and relax. Listen, I had them days all the time, friend. I get it. Um, What is good? Y'all come on in, kick off your shoes and relax your feet. We 7 minutes and 20 seconds in. I guess started at the 10-minute mark. I got two pieces of smaller pieces of yang yang around the house that I want to. Can y'all hear me good? Um, Two little small pieces of yang yang around the tea that I wanted to give y'all that again I say was gonna be a pre-recorded, but because I love y'all so much, and this will give me an excuse to not make 11 hip hop a laugh tonight for the second channel. Since I just gave y'all a laugh on on the main one, I don't feel bad about making Love and Hip Hop's thing tonight a pre-recorded because I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna do Love and Hip Hop the way I've been doing them. Only because it's gonna be put on the second channel, and I want the second channel to grow, and I want to continue to be consistent across both platforms of mine. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna keep Love and Hip Hop up there, but whether it's gonna be recorded or live will determine. But yes, I'm still keeping it up, so don't worry, I ain't dropping it. And yes, I saw Love and Hip Hop Miami is coming back in August, and yes, I'm gonna watch and review that, but that's gonna also be put on the second channel. All right. So anything Love and Hip Hop ish is gonna be on the second channel from now on. All right, because a lot of y'all still wanted me to watch it and review it, and I ain't had no interest in it. But since I won't, the second channel to do numbers and do damage the way that the main channel is doing. All right, I guess I keep around there, but don't say I ain't did nothing for you. Hey, what's good, bestie? What's good, bestie? Beautiful butter. I don't know. I don't know, friend. We're gonna talk about it though. See, that's why I decided to make this a live. That's exactly why I decided to make this a live. I mean, I ain't necessarily saying she the end all be all and everybody gotta believe every word she's saying. I ain't saying that. But do I necessarily think she a clout chaser? I don't necessarily think so. Because she was mad in her business before somebody came along and talked about there could be a sex tape or whatever. So I mean, I don't know. Or was she the one who came out and said that it was a sex tape to warn Mel? I mean, either way, I don't consider her warning Mel that her ex-husband and his slut trying to leak a sex tape of them as clout chasing. But I mean, I don't know. We got our opinions. You can have it. Okay. Just saying. I ain't mad at your opinion, friend. Oh, we 10 minutes in. Cool. I can go on ahead and get started, honey. Um, hey girl. All right. Very impromptu, very last minute, but oh well. Um, Shout out to the folk that's here. Y'all get these likes up. The more you like, the more the YouTube is gonna do what it's supposed to do. And let the folk know that I'm here because I'm gonna be in the algorithm, like talking about. Those of you guys that would like to donate to the channel, like Demetria and Antonia just did, all right, please feel free to do so. And all that good stuff. So, what's the first thing I want to do? Do I want to do Karson first, or do I want to do Drew first? You know what? Drew's a gag. I'm gonna go on ahead and take care of the Karson thing first because that's obviously the bigger thing that for whatever or whatever. So for the because beautiful child, beautiful butterfly ain't gonna let it go, girl. So, so for those of y'all that that's been living under a rock and don't even know who Karson Blu is, anybody that watches Love and Marriage Huntsville, if you don't or you stop, congratulations, I don't blame. But if you still watch, you will know about a month or so ago, it was coming out about there being a sex tape about Leisure Suit and Melody. Now, a lot of y'all are like, well, that's nothing to, I mean, that's no news because, you know, when Leisure Suit tried to bring that out, I think about the third season reunion. I think it was the third season reunion when he alluded to the fact that they did things on camera and had a camera play or whatever. Melody owned up to it. Melody said, yeah, we did. I did that with my husband. I ain't feel no type of way about it because that was done with my husband. And so it was what it was. It wasn't no big deal. So this wasn't anything that didn't nobody already know because we knew that they did stuff on camera. And again, who cares? Because they was married. That was her husband. That was his wife. And so, you know, ain't no tea in that. Well, not too long ago, girl, I don't know how it came out. I don't know who told first. But the sex tape gate came back up again. And basically, Karson was named the one that Leisure Suit and the harlot was trying to recruit to make a fake page to leak out said sex tape. Whatever. And so I was like, ooh, ain't that revenge, PORN? Like, can't you go down for that? Like, ain't that against the law? Ain't that a crime? Especially when you're married or even divorced? I think that's even worse. I said, I guess. And so when that happened, that's when Karson came out and made herself known and let the people know that, yeah, it was her. She was cool with the harlot until she figured out that the harlot and Leisure Suit was just using her to do this little scheme and scam that they had set up to come to us and Melody with the BS or whatever. Wow. Well, child, after all of that, there was a whole bunch of people that done came out and giving their whole little 2 cents about what happened with this and what happened with that, who lying, who telling the truth, who fibbing, who telling stories, so on and so forth. Well, here recently, Karson done came back out again, child, because I didn't think we was gonna hear from her. No, I didn't think we was gonna hear from her no more. But Karson done came back out yet again, honey, just not too long ago, and she decided to let it be known, honey. that Melody ain't the only person that's finna be dragging Leisure Suit and his slut down to the damn courthouse. Mel won't be the only one, honey. So this says right here, and I quote. This says, see, here's where y'all fucked up. If I lied on you, hashtag the harlot, you and hashtag leisure suit, or at leisure suit, should have done what I'm about to do in real life. You're lucky they're closed. I'll be in the office first thing Monday morning. I'm not letting a glorified home wrecking rat lie on my name. Saying that I was about to sleep with my hubby. Now, see that right there? Leave my husband out y'all bullshit. All right? Karson, Harlot, Leisure Suit, leave my husband out y'all bullshit. My husband ain't got no reason being named in what y'all got. Okay, because my husband don't want Karson, ain't think about Karson, and vice versa. Karson don't want my husband, ain't think about my husband, and so on and so forth. She got her own. She ain't running around here trying to sleep with nobody's damn Marceau. Getting out a character to be real. Anybody that's sitting over here believing that Karson Blu will ever do anything with Marceau needs y'all head examined. Now, see, if it was me, that's one thing, because that's my man and I want him. But so far as Karson goes, girl, Karson don't want nobody's Marceau. I seen her husband. Why would she leave her? No shade to my, y'all know that's my king. All right, but we just gonna be honest here. Why would she leave what she got at home to have one fool la la session with Marceau? That don't make no sense to me. It really don't. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't see it that way, but whatever. And y'all know that's my man. I take up for him and I go up for him, child. But we also gonna be honest, okay? um, saying that I was saying that I was about to sleep with at Marceau, which is an out and out lie, is defamatory. I would never. Y'all wait 2 months later to try to spark this stale news mixed with lies. You asked me my opinion about making a fake page to expose at Melody Cherie, or well, Melody S. Holt is what she still got. She got Holt, not me. I'm reading what she got. So don't get mad with me, mellow folk. That's what she wrote. Melody S. Holt. We know she ain't a Holt no more, but she go by Melody S. Holt on her Instagram, obviously, because that's what she tagged her in. So don't come at me with the foolishness. I'm just reading what the girl wrote. And pretending the man in the video was not her husband. I told you not to. All that extra for this and that is irrelevant. If I wanted clout so bad, it's mighty funny. I never spoke on y'all before, and I haven't since. But I was about to sleep with who? Oh yes, ma'am. I will be suing y'all broke asses for the money that you don't have. Well, I mean, sis, if it's the money that they don't get, then what the hell you suing for? I mean, defamation, what you gonna get? If you know they ain't got no money like that, sis. I mean, but then again, listen, I'm on your side because they had no business bringing my husband in on that bullshit. So if you gotta sue him, sue him. So yeah, that's what Karson said. Karson said she's looking for the top Huntsville, Alabama uh, I can't even talk. uh, y'all know a lawyer that does defamatory, trying to defame her name and all of that. She's looking, she's in search. I think she found one. Wombo Bond Dickinson, I don't know, LLP, defamation lawyers, Huntsville office. I ain't finna say these people address, but they do got an address that's in Huntsville. So I mean they do. They do. They got an office, an address, a phone number, all in Huntsville, and all the rest of that stuff. So I guess Karson ain't playing with their asses. I guess Karson said, "Oh no, what the fuck y'all won't do is is ruin my good thing with my listen." To be real with y'all, I mean, if I was Karson and they accused me of sleeping with a married man, that so many other people have done accuse other people of being with. I mean, well, I go so far as to like do a defamation lawsuit? Probably. Only be like see if they wasn't on TV and this got out, then I'd be like, well, Karson girl, ain't nobody gonna halfway believe it anyway. She ain't got to tie all up the course and all this. But the fact that this is being done on TV, nationally, all over the internet, or whatever the case may be. Yes, God. Thank you, Precious, for your cash app, Precious. Thank you, Precious, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate you, love, bub. And I'm just speaking for me. I mean, if it wasn't done on TV, if they weren't on TV or whatever the case may be, I don't think she really take it to. And maybe that's why people felt like she's clout chasing, but not me. I mean, y'all are on TV. Y'all are reality stars of some measure. People know who y'all are, and people already know how toxic LAMH can be. So that's probably where Karson is coming from. Karson probably like, hell no, you're not about to sit over here and have these millimeters all up in my comments, all up in my DMs, harassing me, haranguing me, calling me, texting me, emailing me, showing up down to my job, showing up here, showing up there. Oh no, the fuck you won't. And I'm not mad at her for that. That's why I believe Karson. I don't believe Karson ever intended to do anything with Marceau. And I would love to know how Marceau would feel about his friend. I would love to know how Marceau feel about his friend allowing his baby mammy to go out here and make those type of claims. That's really what I would. Or is Leisure Suit a part of it? Is Leisure Suit still on this thing where he like, well, if he gonna go down, everybody gonna go down? Look, I don't know, but some people are better left ignored. Yeah, wrong. She admitted to going down on the other man. Stop lying, please. Going down on what man? Wait a minute. What y'all talk about? I heard the recording. She admitted to going down on someone else. Who, Karson? Well, so what? Even if Karson did decide to get on her knees and slob on another nigga knobs, it won't Marceau. That's what she said. Okay? Even if that is what she did. Beautiful butterfly, even if that is what she did. So what? What she's saying is it won't with his ass. That's what she said. Okay? Even if she did do it, oh well, it won't his ass is what she said. And what you will not do is place all of that BS on me simply because y'all got caught up in this evil ass shit that y'all was trying to do to this damn woman. I mean, I'm just saying. No, not Karson friend. Oh, okay, cool. Um, okay, cool. Because I don't understand why everybody trying to be upset with Karson. Because there is a lot of people that is still running around here saying that Karson is clout chasing. They don't understand why she's trying to come out to say any of this now. Melody is already taking care of it, so ain't no need of her to still say this, then the third. Yeah, I think it is. Especially if, much like she said, you walking around out here with a whole out and out lie when I'm a whole married damn woman, my damn self. And much like she said, I told y'all not to do this shit. I told y'all not to do this, that this ain't cool, this ain't right, and this ain't gonna get y'all no damn where. But no, what did y'all do? What y'all want to do? So it's like, hey, hey, what's good, J-Dub? The mistress acts like Leisure Suit is the only piece of man she ever has. She acts like she's in the desert somewhere and he's the only man left. Then it won't be difficult to post since it's public and I already don't care what grown people do. But Revenge P is a dangerous game to play. It is. It's real dangerous. And it ain't ever that damn serious. It ain't ever that serious. I agree with Melody when she said, "Girl, you got him." Well, you don't got him, but you could have had a chance. Okay, You could have had the chance, but you too busy running around here trying to be so hateful and mean and spite me as if she did anything to the heart. I don't know, y'all. I look for me when I saw this. For me, I listen. One, I believe Karson. I don't believe she's a cloud chaser. I think that you know what I'm saying. The whole I'ma say you slept with Marceau type thing again. I feel like that's only thrown in there because of what people already think about Marceau, what people already think about him, what people already think about Tisha, what people already think about their marriage, what people already felt like he done to her throughout their marriage. All right, be clear. And be clear on something else. They know that by throwing his name or Maurice's name in there, or whatever the case is, or whatever the case may be, is gonna be like, oh, so you another one of her. So why should we trust you? Come on, y'all. Let's like, come on now. Like, I mean, y'all gotta agree. I love you too, friend, but I don't believe Karson is a clout chaser. I don't. I believe every word of what she said about how she finna do definitely, and she should. She should. But child, I don't know. What y'all think? I mean, you can have your feelings, friend. I'm not mad at you for having your feelings. If you feel as though Karson Blu ain't a clout chaser, if you feel as though if she feel as though she is a clout chaser, you feel as though she looking for clout, fame, fortune. I mean, I don't know how she thinks she gonna get it with this, but if you feel as though she desperate enough to, I believe Karson as well, and I hope she followed through. Me too. I hope she followed through too. Because again, this is another time where because y'all are caught up in y'all stupidness, now y'all want to turn around and drag other people up under the bus and throw other people up under the bus because y'all got caught up in some foolishness. And I just nah. Mm-mm. Melody says that she believe I show damn do. Melody said that several times that she believed Karson. Not only that, she said Karson hit her up personally. Before Karson came live and said this and said that, Melody said on her live, that woman hit her up first and told her everything that she done heard and blah, 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 blah. And that Mel believed her. That's what Melody said. So Karson needs to teach them better than she can tell them slow folks. Child. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, we gonna see. We gonna see. Like it's a lot of people that's still waiting for Melody to make good on her promises and make good on her threats about actually prosecuting them. Because there is tea that's out there that's saying that she followed Lisa Bloom. Not that that means much because we all know some tea about Lisa Bloom, child. That don't mean. Be clear. Whatever. All right, I ain't even getting on that because I got a whole bunch of women folk that follow me, and I ain't got time. All right, y'all love y'all some Lisa Bloom or whatever. So fine. The people done caught her following her on IG or whatever, and now they done took that and they done took that as she's really being serious and so. Because there's also folk that's now trying to question Mel and trying to figure out why Mel ain't did nothing yet. I mean, these things take time, y'all. Like y'all rushing this woman to do it, but see, these things take time. She probably listen, if she really did go to Lisa Bloom to like do all of this, I'm pretty sure that's probably the reason why y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Cause y'all know I ain't going to look. I ain't going to look. Y'all will tell me when it happened. But that's probably the reason why it hasn't happened yet. If that is what she's gonna do. I'm more than sure Lisa Bloom is like, well, don't say nothing, don't do this, don't do that, don't put nothing out there. You let me handle the real big thing, and then when it's time to stick it to him, that's what we're gonna do. Y'all know, like how she did with Tierra Marie, which is another reason why I sat out the hell out of Lisa Bloom. Again, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna go there. I'm just gonna let that be where it's at. Because let's be honest, Martell and Coleslaw are slow, right? Exactly. People want to be like TV. Going legal takes time and it costs money. It does. Melody didn't do anything because it's all about sympathy and payola. Uh, uh, I don't necessarily think so because she allowed the harlot to live for a whole year, maybe two at this point. Since this situation happened, she allowed her to live. She allowed her to live. She allowed her to breathe. She allowed her to still do what she wanted to do. All the things she wanted to do was to be left alone. And every time that the harlot had a time to say her name or say this or say this or do that, she turned around and would say it and taunt that damn woman and so on and so forth. But look, we gon' see. If any of this is really going down and if any of this is really gonna happen, we gon' damn it see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see if Melody really done follow Lisa Bloom to try to get Lisa Bloom to help her with her case. Which, quite listen, I would much rather her exhume. I'd much rather her exhume Johnny Cochran, girl. I'd much rather her exhume Johnny Cochran, child. You know, he was able to help get OJ off of MURDER. All right, what was her name? Jessica Simpson, Brittany Simpson, Jasmine Simpson, whatever the hell the lady name was. No shade to her. May she rest in peace, child. You know, he got a whole MURDER off. So I would have much rather her just exhume. To be real, Melody. I look and now. I look. I listen. I get it. It's a name, but they would get comfortable and they think they won and got to Melody, and that's when those papers and that's when those papers and cuffs will come. I'm screaming. How was she a clout chaser when she never came out with anything? It was the whole who came out with everything. So who's trying to get famous now? Who? Nicole Simpson. That was her name. Nicole Simpson. I knew it was a Simpson, and I knew she was a white woman. I just couldn't think of. I couldn't think. Nicole Simpson. Yeah. So to be real with you, Melody, you would do a lot better getting you a Ouija board and and summoning up Johnny Cochran and Robert Kardashian Senior, honey. That's what you might, because both of them got his ass off. You would do a much better thing. That's just my opinion. But it's called the paper trail. The more rope Mel allows, the better the hanging. It is. I'm hilarious. I appreciate that. See, you got me screaming, friend. It's no shade. Y'all got me screaming. Come through with the cash app. Thank you so much, Brittany. Yes, thank you, Brittany. Drinks on you. You got it. Thank you, Pudding. Thanks to you, I could get me a little bottle before loving hip hops. I mean, I don't know. If I get turned, I might make it alive. I mean, it ain't gonna be jumping like it be up here because it's the second channel. But oh well, like Carson came out with the whole thing, sweetie. Listen, even if Karson did come out, why y'all? But see, here's my thing. What if Karson never said anything about it and then it came out? Would y'all? Because see, that be my thing. A lot of y'all be real fickle because if it came out that that was to happen and that it was a fake page and da 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 da, and that girl never said nothing to Melody, she never said anything to her, and that situation happened, everybody would be mad at Karson and everybody would be saying, "Oh, you fucked up," because how the hell you a whole damn woman married with children and you knew these people was gonna do something as despicable as that and you knew about it and you didn't say anything. See, that's what everybody is gonna say. So she decided to say, well, you know what? I don't agree with this. I ain't for this. I'm about to go on ahead and let it be known what's going on. And now people still mad. I mean, so either way, thanks for the last T. Catch you on the next live. Thank you for coming, boo. Melody most definitely doesn't need the money because she won't get anything. If she's looking for a payout, they don't have no money, in my opinion. That's what everybody's saying. And like I say, Chris Fletcher didn't make it no better, saying that his house not finna be his no more. So that's another thing. A lot of y'all would kept trying to play semantics with me when I said that. Whether his house is on foreclosure or not, the point that Chris was trying to make is it ain't about to be his damn house no more. It's finna be somebody else's. And then Melody turned around and said, oh, well, that's interesting. That's probably why he want me to pay all of his attorney fees and court costs because he ain't got no damn money. So at the end of the day, okay, I appreciate y'all trying to take up Felicia's suit, but you can't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Sheree's still claiming him. Child, we gonna get on RHOA after this because we still got to gag Drew and Ty. Um, But I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like everybody want to call her clout chaser, but like I say, she would be public enemy number one had they really did some revenge porn thing on this woman, and then they was to find out that she knew it and she could have stopped it. Has she said something a long time ago? She would be public enemy number one, and everybody in America would hate her. So she decided to take the lesser of two evils. Now everybody want to call her a clout chaser. See what I'm saying? Slow Slaw is mad because Karson was on the show before her. She sure was. She was Tisha's guest down. And then everybody went. This is another thing that gets me because people love to pick and choose when they want to believe the harlot and when they don't. Because because the harlot came out and said, well, Tisha invited Karson to get up under Melody's skin, and everybody ran with that. And then my whole thing is, oh, so now y'all believe the harlot. Now y'all believe the harlot. I don't see how that would get under Mel's skin if Mel already came over here and said that the girl hit her up herself. Like I look, listen. I don't know what Carson's true intentions is, but I will say this, Karson. Do what you gotta do, sis. Okay? Do what you gotta do, sis. Um Melody Bud is getting payback for what she did to Tisha and trying to cause problems with her cousin. Um Listen, me and Mel are friends for right. Me and Mel are friends for right now, and I don't necessarily, I don't want to necessarily rock the boat. Um, I mean, I can't. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and act like you told a lie either. I mean, no, that I'm, and I hate because see the people gonna get mad because the whole thing was she never tried to do that. That never tried to happen. That wasn't this. That wasn't that. Um, y'all already know how I stand with that. Even though I'm on Mel's side and me and her friends for now, I do. I mean, listen, if karma is spinning the block, look, that ain't none of my business. Okay. Mm. But even if that is the case, I'm still gonna be on Melody's side because ain't no way in hell that I'm ever gonna take the side of some home wrecking whore bag who is just determined by any means necessary to get hands and feet, paws and claws laid on her. Even if karma could be spinning the block for what Melody was trying to do with Tisha's marriage. My fan over there, But y'all know, even if, even if I'm still on Melody's side, okay, even if I'm still on Melody's side, the core junkie Karson is fine as hell. Oh Lord, I keep forgetting. I got a bunch of heteros that follow me, child. I keep forgetting that, and I love my I love my heterosexual males that love the Joes, the guy. I appreciate you for being here, friend. Talk about some Karson fine as hell. She alright. She alright. I look better. Be clear. She alright. You can't wreck something that wasn't solid to begin with. Again, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like because y'all trying to get me caught up. And I said I was gonna take it easy and light on Mel, and I won't gonna get her too much because me and her friends for right now. And y'all still trying to get me caught up. Nope. The harlot refers to herself in third person. That heifer is a weirdo. She do that a lot, don't she? Her and Melody run neck and neck. Child. Mm, 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 mm. Well, Melody knew that her man was a cheater before she married him. Please. Are you? Yes, Tisha's my sister wife. All right. So the same. Nope. I ain't even listen because this is my last season reviewing this, y'all. So I'm ending it amicably, and I'm ending it being on good ending it being on good terms with everybody other than Leisure Suit and the Harlot. All right, them two fuckholes can go jump off the nearest Empire State Building down to the nearest lake of damn fire for all I care. But everybody else around there, I'm trying to end it and end this as amicably as possible because that's what we do as grown ass adults. We end stuff amicably and professionally and swiftly as possible. Remember, Leisure Suit was in a relationship with another woman in college when he stopped. We know this. Listen, everything that y'all are saying, I've been saying. That's why they hated me for the past 2 seasons. Okay. I listen, all of that y'all are saying. I said all of that already. I've been saying that since season 3. Why y'all already know why the mellow folk didn't fool with me. Y'all already know that. I said all of that. Like y'all ain't said nothing that I ain't already said way back in season 3. That's when all of the problems and all of the bullshit and all of the stuff started going down. I'm not getting on that no more, child. Cause y'all ain't saying nothing that I ain't said already. I said all that. Okay. I feel nobody deserves to get cheated on. They don't. Nobody deserves it. Even if karma could be spinning the block. But still, nobody nobody deserves it. Tisha is really gorgeous. I hope she gains more of a backbone when it comes to y'all husband. Child, it was people that was trying to say, well, the girl that was trying to rag on her feet, child. See, and that'd be another thing. When y'all can't talk about somebody, y'all would search for anything to look at them on. So there was a video that came out, Atisha being dressed in what she had on when they went to go and do a walkthrough of the venue. And Tisha was bad. Tisha was bad. I mean, body, yaddy, yaddy, titties. You know what I'm saying? Fast, yams, yams, yams. You know all that. Like even so much so, Leisure Sue had to take him again, but from a distance because he knew my husband was gonna pounce on that ass. You understand? And so because couldn't nobody say that she looked busted because they couldn't, people then tried to pick apart anything else that they could find. Her feet. Talk about some, oh yeah, she cute, but her feet was ashy. Like, girl, y'all bitches walking around with ashy ass Bonnie Rubble, Fred Flintstone ass feet right now. Corn funyuns, bunions, and every damn thing else. Feet shitting because you got athlete's feet, jock itch, and every damn thing else. Hang nails, hammer toes and so on and so forth, but y'all but y'all want to sit over here and try to run down on somebody else's feet because you can't say that she looked busted because she didn't. Like, y'all be killing me with that too. Like, because y'all know it don't matter how I may have felt about Mel in the past. I always said she was a beautiful woman. Child. Did I call her a Muppet Baby? Yeah, but I called her I called her the most pretty Muppet Baby that Nanny had. Did I call her mellow head? Yeah, but she was the most pretty mellow heads in the bunch. You know, like I ain't never came out and tried to do what y'all was trying to do with Tisha, and you couldn't. Like, because even the people was in the comments like, well, girl, you really can't even, nah, we can't even do Tisha like that. No, she was serving. Now, I mean, yeah, the white shoes. And if it was just the shoes that y'all was talking about, I'd have been on y'all side. But did y'all want to, did y'all want to talk about ashy feet current on? Stop that. Trying to lay and say she got a BBL, and we all know Melody is the one who got work done. Ooh. I feel Mel and Tisha are gorgeous, and Kimmy too. They all deserve better. Child. Donations for the building fund and likes. Yes, donations for the building funds are extremely welcome. Thank you to the few cash apps that I did receive, and likes most definitely. Because see, it's 153 of y'all and 64 likes. Some about that just don't sit right with me. But anyway, I'm finna go on ahead and pin that on that. That's really all I got for the whole Karson Blu, Leisure Suit, and Harlot debacle. So now we can get down. Now we can get down to Miss Ty. Dear Lord, let me see if I can find, because I can't let y'all see it because it's from a blog up here that don't mind copyrighting folk. Uh, so I ain't got no kind of time for that at all. I'm lucky I made it with that clip I did of Hosseline earlier today. I'm lucky I made it back with that. So let me see if I can find where that part came up at, because I do got some things to say. Okay. Lord, where is it? Don't tell me. No, that ain't it. No, that ain't it. No, he ain't have it. Here we go. Can we have a little? All right. Well, since you know what, we gonna get on that, but I'm gonna just tell y'all the trailer. I'm a narrator for y'all the best way I can. Until we get to the part that matter. Drew doing her sex scene with the girl. I guess that's gonna spark all of this up. Yeah. Team Twirl, I'm gonna get on you in a minute. Saying you're pregnant, allegedly. Um, where is it? Okay, here it comes. Child's name out of her mouth. You're looking at me like that. If you don't appreciate me, then you're gonna get us divorced. What did you see? It was a kiss. Did you kiss her? This is work. So you're a method actor. I can't get over she's dating a woman the way she's. I ain't never kissed a girl. She was cheating with a well-known basketball player. That's what the streets are saying. Allegedly. So I don't know what I can say and not say. Don't tell me I kissed this girl. I didn't kiss this girl. I even videotaped this. Oh, that's some hot tea. So yeah, like I say, I can't show it to y'all. Thank you for your Cash App, love. Thank you, and I'm glad you liked. More importantly, thank you for liking as you entered. So for those of y'all that don't know, they premiered this mid-season trailer for season 15 for RHOA on Sunday. from what I gathered, the most thing that's going to be talked about is Drew, Ralph, and Ty Young. Ty Young, who was Ty Young? Ty Young was the fiance of Mimi Faust round there at 11 Hip Hop Atlanta. And before the season even came out, it was T that was being slumped. Well, Mimi, messy bitch. Mimi decided to come out and air out Drew Sidora, possibly having some type of foolala, some type of entanglement with Ty Young. Mimi started that. Mimi brought that out during the summertime, somewhere like that, and then this whole thing grew legs. And people are now speculating that that's probably what caused Ralph to divorce Drew because of what's going on allegedly between her and Ty Young. Um, See, I'm just repeating what you were saying, but since you're friends with Melanie, but I'm saying it for you. Why is mugshot videotaping? That's weird. I don't know. Drew said they was just friends and hung out a lot. Um, Look, I don't. I mean, will it shock me if it turned out that Drew is a lesbian? No, no, it would not shock me at all. I'm just gonna be honest. It wouldn't shock me. Um, but with Ty, because my thing is, unless Mimi is really a jealous person like that, why would she just come out and make this big ass accusation if there was no truth behind it? Now, the truth doesn't necessarily have to mean that they like each other and you know what I'm saying, they want to rip each other's clothes off every time they see each other. No, it don't have to be that. It could just mean simply like, listen, she cool, and we may do this here, there, here. Maybe a small little peck on the cheek. Maybe a small little peck on the forehead. Maybe when she get her a hug, she'll get her the one-handed hug and the hand be on the small of her back, like niggas do when they, trying to, you know what I'm saying? It may be something like that, but do I think Drew just had like a full blown intercourse with Ty? I don't. If anything, she may have ate her carpet. Okay, all right. She may have ate her carpet. I give her that. And if she didn't eat it, she may have licked it like a cat, maybe for like 5 minutes or so, and then maybe Drew thought about the Bible and Mammy Superior, and she was just like, "Nah, I don't want to do this. I don't really think that's right because I don't got time. My mama going, I don't really know." Like, and Drew might be bad, and it's okay if Drew is bad, but we all see her mama. Her mama is a whole Mammy Superior is a whole damn pastor. All right. So even of a culture church. So even if she is bad, do y'all really believe she gonna want that out? But then again, she's using it for a storyline. But mm. Ty is a good catch though. Mimi and Ty stay off and on, and Mimi stay saying stuff. Child, Drew been hanging out with Candy. Drew is pretty and Ty's an attractive woman. I could see it. I mean, like I say, I could see them fooling around with each other, but listen, to let me tell it, the cast is full of nothing but a bunch of damn lesbians. I feel like all of them are lesbians. Every last one of them. All right. And I'm just gonna be clear. Hell, even Cynthia had to keep it real with Noelle and let it be known that she let a woman munch on her carpet once or twice, maybe 3 or 4 times back in her past. So it's like for Cynthia to come out here and admit that, I said, well, oh my God. So do y'all think that this is something that's really going on, or do y'all think this whole thing with Ty is just an add-on for a story? Like it really ain't nothing going on between them, but because people already feel like it is, Do y'all think that it could be a situation where they're just like, you know what, we just gonna run with it since they? I'm just asking. Do y'all feel as though they could be doing that? I'm late coming in, just got off work. What's good, Gail? A lot of women are sexually fluid. Yeah. You know, it's acceptable when women are sexually fluid with each other. When men do it, they dick in the booty ass niggas. That should be on the first slope ball in hell. Right. But you know, y'all know how that double standard thing go. Storyline maybe, but I'm torn. I mean, I'm torn too. Like it could be for a storyline, but it could also be mixed with some truth, with some truths too. No tea, no shade. I mean, it could be a storyline, but it may be some truth. A little bit. Like I say, do I think they have full blown sex? Probably not. You know what I mean? But it's possible that they messed around. You know, it's because they real good friends, and she's already going through stuff with Ralph anyway. Ralph won't home. Ralph was all way in Tampa, probably with Courtney ass. That's why they so damn close, playing like they damn cousins. You know what I'm saying? So is it so far fetched for me to believe that Ty was like, "Hey, Drew, I understand what you got going on. Look, let me take you out. Let's go out for some drinks. Let's do some top golf or whatever the case may be. We could just talk and whatever. Cause see, that's how they get you. That's how them studs get you. Women, ladies. See, they wait until you real vulnerable with your dirty ass piece of trade. They wait until you vulnerable. And then that's when they want to come and be a shoulder for you to cry on. They want to pump you with all type of Hennessy in 1942 and all of the rest of that stuff. They want to take you out to eat, take you to Top Golf, take you to the escape room and all of the rest of this stuff. And then the next thing you know, you waking up the next day with a bottle of hen dog in betwixt y'all in your bed. You naked, she naked. Well, she wearing boxers and she wearing some PSDs and a damn sports bra. You waking up naked as hell. Wondering what happened. Y'all know, like Max and Kyle did on Living Single. I'm just saying. I listen. My best friend was a lesbian once upon a time. When I first met her, she was a whore bag with women. Then all of a sudden, somewhere down the line, she wanted to become straight, get with niggas, have my god baby, which I'm glad she did. But y'all know, the point I'm trying to make is I've been around enough studs to know how they do and to know how they get you. That's why I say it could be possible, real possible. And it could be possible that this is why Ralph just is like, no, 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 hell no. I'm sitting here, got to compete with a whole nother woman that don't got a twig and berries between their legs. Absolutely not. That's why I say it's possible. That's facts, friend. And I don't like that men should be free to explore their sexuality. Yeah, well, you know, Drew said that Ralph did something on TV. She didn't lie. I mean, probably it could have been a kiss. Real Housewives of Beverly Hill always kiss each other in the other seasons. Child. Not the studs out here plotting on straight gals. I ain't trying to step on the studs' toes, but we just gonna be real here. It is possible that Ty Young could have preyed on her and her vulnerability. It's possible because that's what it is. It's possible that she could have preyed on her and her vulnerability and her time of need. And she said, you know what? I may not got a real Diaga, but guess what? Mine stay hard. That bitch don't go down. This whole thing is giving Bolo and Portia again with Drew and Ty. It really is. It really is. And I didn't even think about that, but it really is. When you really stop and really, really look at it, it really do. It do. That is what it gives. You guys, I got 88 likes. Can I get it up to 100 likes? Can y'all do that for me, please? Thank you. We up to 88, so we ain't got that much further. All right. I need 100 likes, you guys. Please, let me get 100 likes. It'll be greatly appreciated. I won't ask you for nothing else. All I want is 100 likes. That's it. We at 91. All right, I need 9 more. Didn't Drew kiss Latoya doing Bolo Gate? I mean, yeah, but that's different. That was like a truth or dare type thing. It won't like they was just sitting beside each other and then Drew just got hot in the puss and just decided to kiss Latoya. They was playing drinking games. So that ain't the same. I kissed a couple of females playing truth or dare, and I'm gay as fuck. So that's different. Okay, there's been plenty of times. Me and my best friend and a couple of her homegirls played truth or dare, and I had to kiss a couple hoes. What y'all think I'm straight? That make me straight? Just saying. And the fans was turned off by the ladies shaming Portia and Bolo. I don't think nobody was really shaming Portia. It was well, yeah, we was because we was still yeah. Actually, we were no. The only reason why Hosha was getting shamed was because of what she had going on with the silverback, and in the time of him, the time of her. And the grand larceny stealing that damn lady silverback, and the time where she was doing this fool la la with Bolo, her and Pennywise for that matter, that time overlapped. That's why Portia got what she got. It had nothing to do with slut shaming her with Bolo, but everything to do with the fact that she was already being a slut and a whore, stealing this damn woman's husband from under her nose, right from under her house. But that was all of that happened around the same damn time. So that's why Portia got what she got. If you think Drew around here letting YouTube letting Ty Young much on her carpet, like up the video. What's good, Caribbean gal? Yeah, you late, but you know, T- Tanya fled ATL so fast, didn't she? Is Tanya Pennywise? Yes. Tanya's Pennywise. I never forget when she came up here during the COVID season and all of them was wearing all white and she had the nerve to, girl, you already light skinned. You came up here looking dead and pale with even more light skinnedness all up on it. Cherry red rouge ass lipstick. Then had the nerve to have slot collars with the cap sleeve on it, like they the church choir robes. And I say, if she ain't giving Pennywise, I don't know who is. And ever since then, she's been Pennywise. I hope your week is going well. My week is going well. It just started, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. It's bill week, girl. So it's about to get bad. I'm about to be broke as hell once I finish paying off these bills. But you know, when ain't I broke? Okay, go to bills, girl, child. So hit me up on bill day. Then I'm depressed. But for right now, I'm fine. All these nicknames kill me. Well, we haven't seen Pennywise ever since, child. She disappeared like that plane in Asia. You stupid. Stay dragging medals, child. Actually, Portia had just broke up with Dennis. Portia broke up with Dennis, stole that lady's husband, fucked Bolo, and then got up here on the reunion 15 and tried to lie. So no, no, no. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay. She dumped Dennis, stole the lady's silverback, book Bolo and tried to play in our faces on it. Now that's what she did. What you think about them cutting out Cynthia? Y'all ain't see the live review I did of Roa yesterday at 11:15 a.m. I spoke about that then. I ain't like it. I felt like they was trash for doing that. Straight up trash. And then because somebody came under the comments, it was like, well, she came on season 3. That wasn't my point. I know she came on season 3. The point I was making was y'all showed us this weak ass scene with these women that are the OGs, but yet you wanted to cut out Cynthia. I know Cynthia came on season 3. That wasn't the point. The point is, if you was gonna have this weak ass scene with these broads, there was no reason for y'all to cut Cynthia out. That was the point. Right, T. They trying to act like Pork Chop did nothing wrong. They always do that. Like, no. Like, absolutely not. Don't try to make it seem as if she was getting slut shamed. Nah, that ain't what it was, because we know she a slut. She get it honest. She get it from her mama. We knew she was a slut when she married that woman's husband. We knew that then. That won't it. Or at least not for me. That won't my stance. Child, them peach juice talking about love wins. No, ma'am. Yep, Cynthia's still an OG to me. She is. Season 3, and we in season 15 now, 16, whatever. She is an OG. Can we agree that no one needs to see Kim on this show anymore? Absolutely. If we was playing in memory lane, Cynthia should have been a part of it. I agree. Is it me or does Deshaun look like Akbar? I ain't gonna lie. She did give Akbar vibes. She did. Tanya Sam left because she didn't want to explain how she and Pork Chop got greasy in that room, though. Ooh. Tanya still ain't married to that man. He don't. Girl, they called all of that off. Where you been? He don't want her no more. All of that got called off, child. You late. They should have did a reunion with Candy, Kenya, Cynthia, and Portia because the scene would have been fun. It would have. Cause ain't Team Twirl and Portia cool with each other now? I think so. I think they're cool with each other now. I think they because I know her and Phaedra is, but I think her and whatchamacallit are good now too. I think. I could be wrong. Keep Kim, she is definitely tacky, and you dismiss Cynthia Bailey, who have class within her soul. Child. Why not bring 50 Cent back? Sheree trying to drag these has-beens back. I'm screaming. Oop, LOL, not left, oh damn. She put in a decade for nothing. Child. LOL, she definitely looked like Akbar. She did. I ain't gonna lie. She did. She gave a much, well, I ain't gonna say a much prettier version because Akbar is pretty. She gave a skinnier Akbar. That's what I'm saying. First of all, yes, they all started it, but they didn't build RHOA to what it is. Thank you for your services and startup, but it's not like they got it. It's not like they got it to what it is. I mean, I see your point. I see your point. I see your point. But still, you still show reverence to the people that started. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you like them or not, like that first season started all of this. You know what I mean? So I mean, you can't just take that away from them. I mean, you could read them down, but you can't necessarily take that away from them. You know. And I'm glad you brought that up because I want to get on that too. So somebody came on Twitter. I retweeted this. Somebody is now trying to say that Sister Allison is really Drew Sidor's mama and not Mother Superior. Now I don't know where they got that. Like, I mean, I thought majority of the time siblings look alike. I I mean, if she had Alice, if they're 20 years apart, then that would means that Mammy Superior was once a church girl, okay, that was not trying to hurt nobody. All right, that's what that gives. To me, that gives Mother Superior was once a woman of this world. She was hot in the ass, and she was a teen mom. That's what I think that is. And then she messed around and then just waited late to have Drew. That's what I think. I do not believe that this is a that this is a Medea's big happy family situation. You understand? I don't believe that Allison is really Drew's mama. And then Mammy Superior was like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna say that Drew is my daughter, and you could just continue to go. But I don't. It's a cute story. It's a cute story. It's a cute storyline. But I just don't believe that's true. Okay, it's a cute story. It's a cute storyline. It would break the internet if that was to be true, but I just don't believe that to be true. I don't. I look. Now I'm all for conspiracy theories, but come on, they're sisters. They're supposed to look alike if they got the same dad, or if they mama genes are strong. I mean, don't get me wrong. Drew, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But they sisters. Like the fuck. Like I mean, usually when brothers and sisters is from the same mama and daddy, they tend to look alike. So I mean, I'm 26 years older than my youngest brother on my father's side. Child. My mom and her youngest brother are almost 20 years apart. Tampa Ralph doesn't like her because she can. I'm weak. It's not far fetched, but they would have been used that for a storyline. Right. That's all I'm saying. Could it happen? Maybe. But do I believe that this is this situation? No, I don't. Because I agree with the people. They would have been used that for a storyline. Why use that versus a storyline of you possibly breaking up with your husband? Like, come on, y'all. I'm 16 years older than my baby brother. Yeah. And I'm 10 years younger than my big brother. So, well, technically that don't count because I was adopted. So, um, well, for my real mom, I'm 2 years younger than my oldest brother. I have an older brother, and then it's me. And then I have a twin brother and sister. And then I got some other brothers and sisters out there because my mammy was a slut, her damn self. She was a church girl, not trying to hurt nobody, just throwing her pussy from the free throw line, trifling, huzzy. How my life getting this? Any, because this ain't got nothing to do with my life, my mammy, my real brothers. This ain't got nothing to do with none of this. Um, I'm 10 years older than my middle sister and 16 years older than my baby sister, child. Just foolishness, people say. You said, watch my mouth. Well, it's the damn truth. Hell. My sister is 10 years younger than me from my mom. That's my favorite girl. Yeah. Drew and her sister have more of a storyline than her and her husband. He ain't needed. Allison collect Ralph T and he couldn't handle it. It's crazy how we see some scenes we see and all of a sudden we get scenarios from that. Yeah, because it was mad random. I was like, what? I ain't gonna lie, it did make me look at Ralph. I mean, at Drew and Allison. It did, but I was like, knock. I mean, they sisters. I mean, If they got the same parents, should they not look alike? I mean, I'm just saying. Um, JP, oh well, I said what I said, and it is what it is. My mama dead and gone, girl. All right, I ain't talking about Joy Sand. I'm talking about the one that birthed me. That's who I'm talking about. See, Joy Sand is that's my mama. You understand? So yeah, this bitch you don't need to feel no way about. All right. Now see, if I said that about Joy Sand, digging my ass because I done lost it. But anytime I bring up the real Holyfield, whatever I say about that hoe, deal with it because I said it. And I'm in every word of it. And I don't take neither one of that. Now, my son is 30 and his sisters are 18 and 18 Irish twins. Um, Mama Joy Sand is a queen. Right. Now take up for Joy Sand all day. I'm down for that. But that other hoe, girl bye. Don't you take up for her for me. Don't do that. That's the quickest way to get blocked. Okay. Don't do that. Uh, and also sometimes of children do not take the looks from the parents. They take the looks from grandparents. You could skip generations. You can. That's true. T sounds like you have more of a storyline than these heifers. I mean, I do. But they don't want me on Housewives, child. They don't want me on. I'm gonna tell you who don't want me up there. Metals don't want me up there. The Billy Goat damn show don't want me up there, and she about out a goddamn thing don't want me up there either. Everybody else is cool. See, I would chill with Candy Pants, Team Twirl, Drew, aka y'all know that's Mayetta. That's my group. Off rip, that's my group. That's who I'm chilling with. Straight up. T would be reading them. Yes, I would. I'm laughing with you, T. Those are tears of laughter. I'm weak. Yon Yetta. Don't do my Yetta like that. Billy Goat. Is that Marlo? Yeah. Mug shot the Billy Goat. Kim can stay gone. She's still microaggressive and unfaithful for what Candy did for her. And ungrateful for what Candy did for her. I agree. She acting like Candy parents ain't got the right to be upset, but she do. You stole her. You sung her song without paying her. Technically, that's stealing. That's theft. You stole that girl's song, singing it without paying her. You owe her money. Now explain to me again how you beating Candy Pants and get mad? You owe her money. Billy Goat would be read down every chance. Oh yes, she would. And then the people gonna get mad. They're gonna say, "Oh, this is a man coming at a woman," and da 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 da. I already know how it's gonna go. Thank you, Boo, for your cash app, love. Thank you. Thank you, Boo. Oh, I appreciate you. I love you too, man. I'm glad I helped you feel better. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to help you feel better, sis. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. Thank you, Boo. Um, and another thing, since we talking about the housewives, Metals again. I don't fuck with you. I saw Scotty's video today when you called yourself going in letting half on Candy, and I ain't like it. First of all, listen to the people because I saw Aaron video too. Lord, House of Aaron, y'all know that's my buddy. Um, I ain't gonna get Aaron nothing because y'all know that's my friend. But I just want to say this for me. I don't dislike my dislike for Sanya has nothing to do with me being Team Candy Pants or me being Team Twirl. It has nothing to do with that. And it has nothing to do with my distaste for she been out a goddamn thing and my I ain't gonna say hate, but my total distaste for Mugshot has nothing to do with that. I don't see it for Metals because she's clearly a flip. flopper. And she constantly floats around here trying to act as if she's not what she is. And to me, that's playing in a bitch face. And that's what I don't like. Okay? She keeps saying that she's not picking a side, but everything she does picks a side. And it makes it be clear. So because Team Twirl and Candy Pants didn't really want to like befriend you so easily, you decided to go to them bitches. I guess, Sonya, you can do whatever you want to do, sis. Okay? Again, what my issue with you has nothing to do with who you decide to like, love, hang with, or whatever. You can be friends with anybody that you want to be friends with. But don't sit over here and play on people's top. That's all I'm saying. You pick your side. You don't fuck with Candy. You don't fuck with Kenya. You would much rather be cool and be down with the Billy Goat and she about a goddamn thing and the Bat Lady. So it just is what it is. Metals just say that's all we saying. And just stick to that. No, I don't fool with her. I don't fool with her at all because I don't like the way she coming at my homegirl Marlo. So no, I don't fool with her. I could respect that better. And then another thing that kills me is how everybody wants to turn around and say, "Oh well, it's because that was what she said." Talking about some Candy got her fans to come around there to hate on her. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. First of all, I ain't even know Candy had fans because to let everybody on social media tell it she this, she that, and everybody seemed to be going up for mugshot because she's making her work for her check. So where's all of these fans that Charles say that she got now? I'm trying to figure it out. But so what? Didn't none of y'all fuck with Sonya until she decided to go up against Candy Pants and Team Twirl. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to start caping for Sonya. But just last season, she was boring, she was tired, delayed and through. Didn't nobody really fuck with her like that. She wasn't relatable. She ain't really had that much to talk about, or so on and so forth. But now, because she done found a problem with Candy Pants and found a problem with Team Swirl, and now she's cool with the Billy Goat, and she about out a goddamn thing. Now all of a sudden she got all of these people capable for her. Like I say, y'all love to call people out for shit that y'all do. I don't understand, but that ain't me. Okay, my distaste for Sonya has nothing to do with none of them. It's her that I don't fool with. LOL. Hell, now that is what I was gonna say. T would give them reads. Yeah, she's still boring, tired, and through. Sonya should have gave that award to her sister, who is her nanny and her hairdresser. Not Sheree. I said that too. I said that in the review last night. Well, yesterday morning. I said that in the review. I said that there's no reason why the woman who had her two children sleeping on an air mattress in a mansion, again, I say, should be deserving of an OG Mommy Award and not your mom and your sister. See, it's stuff like that. Like, you want to be down with them hoes so bad. Okay. Because you run around here thinking mugshot your friend, and when she turn on your ass, don't come crying to Candy. Don't go crying to Kenya. Don't go crying to Manetta. Don't go crying to none of them. Because when she turn on your ass, mm-hmm, and throw Sheba out of the goddamn thing in there too, when the both of them turn on your ass, don't come telling us about it, girl, because we tried to tell you. Anyway, remember Lisa Wu read Sonya at Sheree's house last season? Yeah, I talked about that too. I brought that up in yesterday morning for the review. And the sister watches it. And another thing, Aaron, I love you to pieces, baby. But yeah, you are being really insensitive to Allison and her tears. First of all, Aaron, listen, we only saw Allison twice. Allison is not a full-blown cast member, and they're still coming off of the heels of her being barred from the house for 2 years over Ralph. Not to mention, she does have mental things that are going on. So she's dealing with that. Plus, not having her sister in her life for over 2 years because of this fuck nigga that she married that don't even want her ass in real life, and all the rest of this stuff. And so it's like, yeah, Aaron, like, Aaron, don't do that, friend. See, because if it was Portia going through this and people was giving her all of this, that, and the third, you wouldn't like it. You would say that all of us is being way too insensitive, and where do we get off? And you know, when do people stop being human and all of the rest of this stuff? No, we don't care about Sonya and her sister's damn tears. That's not interesting. It's not. I don't even know why the sister is still there, because we heard in first episode Ross wanted their asses the hell up out of there. Like, it's not interesting no more. It was interesting when it happened last season, but no. You can't compare what Sonya and her sister got going on to what Drew Sidor and her sister. Two totally different things, friend. Okay, Aaron. Two totally different things. Look, I get it. You want to be cool with Sonya because she coming at King. I get it, friend. Okay, I get it. But don't do that, Aaron. Okay, I love you, but don't do that. Okay, yes, Aaron. Sonya's tears for her sister that she don't want there is boring. Okay, it's boring. Seeing her sister make Sonya cry with the same shit is boring. Okay, that is very boring. We've seen this from them already. That's boring. We've never seen this from Drew and Allison and Mother Superior. But I love you, friend. I love you to pieces. I'm just saying. Shout out the House of Aaron. Don't give my friend much. Shout out the House of Aaron. Y'all know I'm cool with Aaron. He cool with me, and I love him around here, even though he want the cake for Portia. That's still my friend, regardless. I'm sorry. Lose its value when you keep doing the same thing. It does. Like, they had the conversation. Like, we all know how they dynamic is. We knew this already. So when she got to crying about it, when her sister told her the same thing over, I mean, you know, it's like, girl, get out already. Like, now that's new. That's interesting. Child. I like Allison. She's very expressive and seems genuine. I like Allison too. Well, since Ralph is gonna be gone, maybe they can make room for Allison, and Allison could be like a friend of, you know. Sheree is trying to play mother hen. Well, she need to stop. Go play mother hen to the oldest daughter that you don't claim. To let the people tell it. That's who you could go play mother hen to. Go play mother hen to her ass. Sheree was doing TikTok while her own mother was missing. She's a mess. Ooh. Well, anyway, you guys, unless there's anything else that I missed, and I don't think that it is, because these are the only two things I really wanted to talk about. Yeah, these only two things I really wanted to talk about. Um, yeah. With that having been said, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to get y'all, child. Y'all drop down in these comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about these two little pieces of tea. Like I say, I did my due deals for the day. So because I did this live, Love and Hip Hop won't be a live. It'll be a pre-recorded, but it's gonna be out tonight. So be on the lookout for that tonight. For those of y'all that missed it, Love and Hip Hop Miami is coming back in August. Why? I don't know, but it's coming back in August. I'm gonna suffer through it and watch it and review it, because I'm gonna put that on the second channel as well, just to have the second channel circulate. All right. So for those of you, before you ask, yes, I saw Yes, I'm gonna watch and review. I'm gonna pin it on the second channel. Um, Thank you guys so much for the likes. It's 128 likes. Thank y'all. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Really sweet of you guys. And yeah, until tonight, sometime, when y'all get the loving hip hop, whatever. I'll see y'all then. Bye.